Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brenda at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Road towards successful, lasting solutions for treatment of snoring and sleep apnea can have plenty of bumps along the way. Hello, I am Dr. Dustin Lively, and together with the rest of my team, we can lend a valuable helping hand. If you have trouble with snoring or have had a sleep study and are struggling with your prescribed therapy, call us at Easy Sleep Solutions, 580-782-2027, or go to the letters EZSleepSolutions.com.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
To be a Mangum Tiger, you need a big heart, a little grit, and a whole community of supporters. This is Lori Laughlin from the new Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We might have changed the name of the bank, but you can count on us to continue to serve you with the same devotion and quality that you've come to expect. Our Mangum Tigers and the communities we serve will always be the heartbeat of what we do. We are Cattlemen's Bank. Go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
Hi Mangum Tiger fans, this is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Hello, this is Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner with the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. We are friendly hometown folks and treat patients of all ages, newborns through adults, for wellness and sick visits, as well as management of chronic illnesses such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Call the clinic in Mangum at 580-782-3393 for an appointment today.
Jackson County Memorial Hospital.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
At Mangum Drug Company, pharmacists Blake and Dana look forward to serving your prescription needs. Mangum Drug Company has a great selection of health and beauty, gifts, and cards, including seasonal items. The pharmacy includes Dispill personalized medication packaging, immunizations, and a convenient drive-through. Call 782-2195, 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum.
Hi, I'm Anna, and I'd like to invite you to Mangum's newest retail store, Dapper 14 Boutique. We feature clothing and accessories in all sizes for all ages. Right now, all summer clothing is on sale and fall merchandise is here. We're on Facebook and at dapyr14.com. Visit us at 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Come shop Dapper 14. You'll love it.
Did you know the freshest, most beautiful, long-lasting flowers always come from Flowers Unlimited in Mangum? If you want to send flower arrangements that look and smell great and last a long time, your best choice is to make that local phone call to 580-782-2122. For fresh flowers, silk flowers, gift selections, collectibles, memorials, and bereavement gifts, make the trip to Flowers Unlimited, 113 South Oklahoma in Mangum.
First National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Mangum Tiger Athletics. At First National Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First National Bank, you can hear us roar. Go Tigers! We wish you a season of great success. First National Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Great food made fresh with the best ingredients possible under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at the newly remodeled J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum. Now, if you haven't tried the Mexican and American favorites at J&P Mexican Grill, what are you waiting for? They're open Tuesday through Saturday for lunch, dinner, featuring homemade desserts. For takeout, call 580-706-5042 and like them on Facebook. J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum.
Wichita Insurance is a proud supporter of Mangum schools, 4-H and FFA activities, and community programs. Visit their offices at 115 North Hudson in Altus or 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum. They have 7 licensed insurance agents ready to serve Southwest Oklahoma. Drop by either location or call 580-301-6352 or 580-782-3049. When you need auto repair, save money and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brenda at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Well, hi again, everyone. Welcome to softball on Classic Hits 97.7 as we get set for a dandy district matchup between the Mangum Lady Tigers and the Lady Bulldogs of Minco. District ball game that will go a long way to determining postseason where you go. You win the district, you get to stay at home. You finish second, you go to a district that's A-OK. Third, fourth, you get the idea. So this is a crucial ball game for both ball clubs as Mangum comes in with a record of 9-8 overall, but they are 6-2 inside district play, and in fact have won their last 4 ball games in a row to get to that 6-2 mark inside district play. Meantime, you look at this group from Minco and Lady Bulldogs under the direction of Jason Little, 17-3 on the year, 4-0 inside district play. And, oh, by the way, those 3 losses have not been to the Sisters of the Poor. They've been beaten twice by 4A Weatherford and by 6A Broken Arrow. So their pedigree is certainly salty, to say the least. First of 2 ball games in as many nights here on Classic Hits 97.7 featuring the Mangum Lady Tigers. Tomorrow night, we'll be back in the broadcast booth as Hulbert will come to town. The Lady Cats on top of the district standings as they come in with an unblemished mark of 8-0 inside district play. And Richard Carney's club is overall on the year 12-2. So a couple of good ones coming up here today and tomorrow. And then Thursday, our traveling microphones will take us to downtown Mangum as the Tiger Bash will be held, and that actually gets underway at about 5. We'll begin our broadcast at about 6 o'clock on Thursday afternoon from downtown Mangum, so we're looking forward to that. And then the high school football season will begin week number 1 as Sam Powers of the Mangum Tigers will entertain 2A Comanche. The Indians come to town coming off a record of 7-4 last year, and a postseason appearance as well. So a busy week indeed. Should be a lot of great action for you as well. We certainly look forward to it. Want you to pay close attention when the umpires take the field here this afternoon. Yes, you'll want to pay close attention to that. We've got Mangum and Minco coming up. It's district play here on Classic Hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
The road towards successful, lasting solutions for treatment of snoring and sleep apnea can have plenty of bumps along the way. Hello, I am Dr. Dustin Lively, and together with the rest of my team, we can lend a valuable helping hand. If you have trouble with snoring or have had a sleep study and are struggling with your prescribed therapy, call us at Easy Sleep Solutions, 580-782-2027, or go to the letters EZSleepSolutions.com.
Well, it has turned out to be a very pleasant afternoon and soon to be evening here in Southwest Oklahoma. We get ready for softball. I want to say hi to Katie Bowen-Carney, who has checked in. And Katie, good to have you alongside Kit. We look forward to seeing you and the other Carneys tomorrow when Hobart comes to town. We have dodged raindrops. There's no question about it. I am working from home this week. The better half had shoulder surgery last week, so I get to work from home and make sure that she is doing all the things she is supposed to. And so I finished up a meeting and decided to go outside, stretch the legs for a minute, and it was just pouring down rain for like 30 seconds, and then it quit. And it was steamy as all get out. My drive from Altus to Mangum during that time frame, 2 different severe thunderstorms warnings were issued for Altus. There was a huge rain cloud that looked like it had dead aim on Mangum, and then it got, 10 miles south and west of here, and it croaked. It quit. It didn't happen. So we're just ready to play ball on a Monday evening, and the first pitch delivered to Lane Ray is taken upstairs for a ball. The count 1-0 on the pitcher for Minco. She will be followed by Hannah Fitzgerald and then Tara Hoener. Numbers 1, 2, and 3 in the lineup for the Lady Bulldogs. Outside and high, count now 2-0 on Ray. Set the Lady Tigers for you defensively here in a moment. As Brendan Woodruss has fallen behind in the count, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Cold strike, and a count 2-1. Woodruss's battery mate is Hadley Zachary. Alyssa Dreyer over at first. Holly Lemon-Webb is at second. Maddie Paxton is at third. Morgan White, the shortstop. Get the outfield after the 2-1 pitch. Rolled foul down the third base line. And the count level at 2-2. And the outfield from left to right, Landry Lively, Lauren York, and Laramie Griffins. So good to have you alongside. You'll hear some breeze in the microphone here as the wind blowing from the east, northeast slightly. So anything hit to the right side is going to get knocked down. If you hit it towards the left side, it could carry a little bit. 2-2 pitch on the way here. Ground ball to short. White, nice play, short hop, throws to first, and Zachary will dig it for out number 1. So a tough hop there for Morgan at shortstop. She made it. Throw a little bit short. Zachary went down and got it, made the play for out number 1. There's one gone for Hannah Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, the right fielder this afternoon for this group from Minco. They're red, white, and blue. As we look at the flag in center field, and it is starched towards the left field corner. Called strike, and it's 0-1 on Fitzgerald. Well, I told you to take a peek at the umpiring crew when we came back from a commercial break. By now, you've probably noticed that it's a different look. 0-1 pitch. Did she go around? And I believe she did. It's 0-2. So Hannah Fitzgerald down in the count 0-2. Left-handed hitter. As Woodruss working quickly here in inning number 1. 0-2 pitch on the way. Upstairs for a ball. The count 1-2. And a couple of baseball players from Western Oklahoma State College who are making the calls behind home plate in the field this afternoon. They worked the junior high game. No problems there. 1-2 pitch on the way. Off speed inside. The count level at 2-2. The only thing I will say is the home plate umpire, while he's got a chest protector underneath his shirt, he got no shin guards on. 2-2 pitch on the way here. Woodruss taking your time. Now comes set. Upstairs for a ball. The count 3-2. There was a time many a moon ago when I was doing summer league umpiring up in Woodward and thought I was going to be in the field. The home plate umpire got hurt, and I had to go behind the plate. I did not have shin guards. I wished I'd had shin guards. That one's fouled back towards us, caught by the screen. It'll say 3-2. Say hello to our good friend over there in Hulbert, Jay McCormick. Jaybird, good to have you alongside, partner. Hope all is well. Hope your golf game is as beautiful as the weather. Yeah, you know, and you go out there and you think, well, this is high school. These kids can catch. I don't have to worry about it. 3-2 pitch here. Line shot back up the middle. That'll be a base hit. And so the first runner aboard on the afternoon for Minco will be Hannah Fitzgerald. She's there with one gone for Tara Hoener. Hoener, the center fielder. Good piece of hitting there by Fitzgerald. And she simply went with the pitch and served it to center field. So one gone for Hoener, and I don't know that the camera good enough to be able to see from this distance. There goes the runner. Pitch is outside for a ball, and stealing second base easily is Hannah Fitzgerald. She's in scoring position with one going. So rather than making you guess on Hoener, she got two different shoes. Got a Nike on the left foot, and it looks like a New Balance on the right foot. One's white, one's black. Pitch in the dirt. Good job by Zachary to keep that out in front. And to count 2-0. Well, I'm going to say hi to longtime friend and fellow Altus Merchants softball player, Tracy Dale Smith. This one's popped up on the infield. Morgan White fooled by it at first and then adjusted and made the catch at shortstop for out number 2, as if on cue. Our good friend Tracy Dale played shortstop a time or two for the Altus Merchants softball team. You got a daughter that plays softball very well over there at Cache, and a son that is like 6'5", and we still haven't figured out where that height for Brody came from. Tracy's like 5'6" on a good day. Tracy Dale, good to have you alongside, partner. Miss those days of us playing ball. I know you do as well. 2 gone here in the first. Runner at second. And the cleanup hitter for Minco takes a pitch outside for a ball. It's 1-0 on Dallas Brothers. Dallas, the third baseman for the Lady Bulldogs. I got tickled. Went over to Coach Little and I said, hey, we're doing this thing on radio and the internet, and I really need first names on the lineup. He said, you got to be kidding me, man. Fastball, runner off with a pitch. She'll slide in safely at third. Second stolen base for Fitzgerald. She's at third with 2 going. And it was a called strike. Count 1-1 on Dallas Brothers. Oh, no. Now he says it's 0-2. Is that right? Well, he looked at Coach, said 0-2. Here's the pitch. And it wasn't 0-2 because that's a called strike. And that'll make the count 2-1. Brody said he wants to be in the broadcast. Well, Tracy, he's already been in the broadcast, but he's welcome to come in the booth anytime. 2-1 pitch on the way here. Off speed, down low. The count 3-1. Pretty good pitch there by Woodruss. Runner at third, 2 gone. We're playing in the first. Critical district ball game. Back-to-back days for Mangum. Minco, 4-0 in the district. Here tonight, and tomorrow night, Hobart, 8-0. Ball 4 here. Runners at the corners with 2 gone. Brothers at first, Fitzgerald at third. And that'll bring to the plate Julie Hoener. Julie, the catcher. Tara Hoener popped to shortstop to make the second out of the inning. Pitch upstairs for a ball. Count 1-0. Brothers had a notion, changed her mind over at first base. One-0 pitch on the way. Lifted towards left field, and boy, I tell you what, that's lifted, and that is gone! Big-time home run from Julie Hoener. That got in her wheelhouse, and it got out of here in a hurry. I talked about the wind blowing towards the left field corner. It could have been blowing straight in your face, and as hard as she hit that one, that would have been gone. She clobbered it. So a 3-run, 2-out shot has given Minco the early 3-0 lead. That was a no-doubter. In fact, Landry Lively out and left, just kind of glanced over her shoulder and said, goodbye. And Brett Wooders is saying, that was clocked. So now they start over with 2 gone, bases empty. First pitch to the left-handed swinging Subi Henderson, taken for a ball. 1-0 on Henderson, the first baseman for this group from Minco. They lead 3-0. 1-0 pitch, back to the screen, and the count 1-1. If you were with us the last time that we played ball on the air, we talked about Vin Scully. He passed away a couple of weeks ago, the voice of the Dodgers. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. What a great pitch there. Henderson way out in front, 1-2 now on Subi. We've found by chance, found a 9-minute vignette that they did on ESPN's 360. Back to the screen. It'll stay 1-2. Jeremy Schaap was interviewing him. Jeremy Schaap's father, Dick Schaap, a longtime broadcaster and famous in his own right, started off the conversation by saying, Mr. Scully. Vin quickly corrected him and said, nobody calls me Mr., it's Vin. Line shot foul. And nearly ate up Coach Little down there in the third base box. It'll stay 1-2. Speaking of pitchers, our good friend Sid the Kid, Sidney Webb, has joined us in the broadcast booth. Hello, Sid. Hope all is well, as I'm guessing the college year has started for you. Woodard is trying to end the inning right here. 1-2 pitch, low and outside, and a level the count at 2-2. Got a ground ball out to begin the ball game. Solid single to center. Pop to second, walk, and then ding-dong, the pitch is dead. A 3-run home run. Off the bat of Hoener. This one's off the fist. One hopped it and then underneath the glove of Morgan White, and it'll be an infield single. Well, a tough play for Morgan. She made one earlier in the ball game on a similar play. Then up in the air a little bit longer, and she had longer to go and couldn't get there in time. So 2-out single keeps the inning alive. First pitch swinging, line drive, right at Maddie Paxton, and the inning will come to a close, but not before 3 runs are put on the board by Minco. 3 runs on a pair of hits. There was a walk and a runner left on base. We have played an inning or a half inning. It's 3-0. Minco on top with Mangum coming to bat. Classic Hits 97.7.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Bottom half of inning number 1 set to unfold here on Classic Hits 97.7. Valerie Dreyer says hello there, Michael. Missed you last week. Well, Valerie, we were around. It's that darn daytime job keeping us busy, and then the surgery for the better half. I didn't think I should not be there for that and call a ball game. May have to end up living at your house if I do that sort of thing. All right, here we go. Bottom half of inning number 1 will be Lauren York, Maddie Paxton, and then Morgan White, Hadley Zachary, Bryn Woodruss, Landry Lively, numbers 4, 5, and 6. And then Holly Lehman Webb, Alyssa Dreyer, and Jalen Hammond. So it's York, Paxton, and White, Zachary, Woodruss, Lively, Lehman Webb, Dreyer, and Hammond. 3-0 ball game. Lauren York set to step in. I want to say hi to Independence, Missouri, and my dear longtime friend, Mary Moberly Westcott, part of the class of 79 at Truman High School. Mary, glad that you're representing Independence, Missouri, the home of Harry Truman. Good to have you alongside this afternoon, and hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And if I had thought about it, I would have brought in an article from the Kansas City Star last week. Mary will like this. You will too. First pitch upstairs to Lauren is a ball, 1-0. And we'll see if we can't find it for tomorrow's broadcast. Lynn Dawson, the longtime quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, local sportscaster there in Kansas City, passing away last week at the age of 87. 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed. And the count level at 1-1 on York. There was a letter to the editor in the Star last week, and like I said, I'm going to find it, that caught my attention. 1-1 pitch on the way here. Off the fist, popped up on the infield. Ray, the pitcher, there to make the catch for out number 1. It caught my eye because as I was reading it, the gentleman who wrote it said that when he was a kid in Mangum, Oklahoma, he and a buddy left Mangum and they went to Kansas City and went to a football camp that Dawson put on. Pitch outside here to the third baseman, Maddie Paxton, 1-0 on Maddie. Thought that was a great letter to the editor and talking about how nice of a man Dawson was. But what a small world, huh? Reading the Kansas City Star, and and he doesn't live in Mangum anymore. I think he lives down in the Dallas Metroplex. 2-0 now to Paxton. I'd say we'll get that printed off tomorrow and bring that and read that during the ball game with the Hobart Lady Cats. 3-0 here, bottom half of inning number 1. 2-0 pitch, Paxton back to the screen. And the count now 2-1 on Maddie. Maddie, you love youth and the innocence and the I don't care attitude, and of course you get long in the tooth like Mary and I. You don't care either. Here's the pitch called strike, and the count level now at 2-2 on Paxton. But Maddie came out of the locker room doing a dance, and it was a good one. I'm sure something from TikTok, but it was a good one. 2-2 pitch on the way to Paxton, downstairs for a ball. And the count full 3-2. Softball tomorrow with Hobart. The big Tiger Bash coming up Thursday evening. And then the high school football season kicking off Friday night against Comanche. Ball 4, Paxton is aboard. So Maddie with a 1-out walk is at first base. And here's Morgan White. So Morgan, the shortstop, steps in and down 3-0. I don't think she's bunting here. Takes upstairs for a ball. And the count 1-0 on White. Morgan turned into dainty play there in the defensive half of this inning to begin the ball game. 1-0 pitch on the way to White. Swung through that fast pitch, and it's 1-1 on Morgan. Hadley Zachary in the on-deck circle. Wave and a miss there. Morgan down in the count 1-2. Oh, my goodness. That's the way of the world. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. White striking out. Snap to the first, not in time. 2 gone. Mary letting me know that she and Julie Nelson, who is a graduate of Truman High School, but a year older, in class of 78, are headed to Starlight Theater tomorrow night in Kansas City to see Earth, Wind, and Fire. And indeed, that is the way of the world. Zachary takes upstairs for ball. Count 1-0 on Hadley. We were going to make plans to go to Little Rock and see them in mid-September. But then somebody went under the knife and scuttled those plans. Outside for ball, 2-0. Do you remember the 21st night of September? 2-0 pitch on the way here. High, ball 3. And again, they'll throw down Maddie not far off the bag. She's in there safely. And Zachary ahead in the count, 3-0. Trying to keep the inning alive for Bryn Woodruss, who would love to help her own cause. 3-0 offering on the way. The obligatory strike down the middle of the plate, and it's 3-1. Well, now she can sit on something and wait. Zachary still ahead in the count, 3-1. Ray going to have to come with something pretty good. 3-1 offering on the way. Swing and a miss. Fastball up in the eyes. The count full now, 3-2. Off with a pitch from first base will be Maddie Paxson. Count full on Zachary. Ray's pitch on the way. Fouled back to the screen, and we'll pull a page from Steely Dan and go back Jack and do it again. Three-0 lead. Minco, a 3-run home run in their half of the first. Mangum trying to answer in the bottom half. Ray comes set, 3-2 pitch. Foul tip, it'll stay 3-2. Good battle going on here. We'll talk about Kansas City and all that goes on there. One of the high schools in the metro area of Kansas City, Fort Osage, home of Albert Pujols. Off-speed pitch. It's a dandy. The eephus pitch to the backwards K will bring the inning to an end, and more on Albert on the way. Mangum comes up empty in their half of the first. No runs. There were no hits, a walk, and a runner left on board. And after one, it's Minco 3, Mangum nothing. And this is Classic Hits, 97.7.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick as they may be hiring.
Top half of inning number 2 set to unfold. Should be numbers 8, 9, and 1 due up for Minco as they lead 3-0 on the strength of a 3-run home run from Julie Hoener in that first inning of play. Let's say hi to Pam Simmons, one of our favorites, Pam Simmons, who matriculates over there at Wichita Insurance and is one of our proud sponsors. And we will be forever linked with Pam when it comes to being on the road. It seems like that she has great conversations to tell me about when she's on the road listening to basketball games that go into overtime, for example. And then I have them as I traverse Oklahoma and we have a great text conversation. Haley Gale Panetta from down there at Frederick. She's checked in too. First pitch swinging and fouled back to the screen. This is Emily Mock. Mock, the second baseman. J.C. Little, the shortstop, bats ninth. And Lainey Ray, the leadoff hitter, waits in the hole. 0-1 pitch on the way. And that's a pretty good pitch if you're bowling. 1-1 now. Talking about Albert Pujols, though, he from Fort Osage High School, just outside Independence. 1-1 pitch here. Line shot into left field. That will get by Lively and get to the wall. Rounding first, headed to second is Mock, and she's there with a stand-up double. Good job by Emily. Went down. That's a good pitch by Woodruss. But Mock went down and got it and lashed it into left center field for a base hit. Leadoff runner aboard now for J.C. Little. Little, you would think, would be finding a way to get the runner to third base, so look for a bunt attempt here. In fact, Paxton coming in from third base. There goes the runner. There's the bunt. Covering at third is Morgan White, and Safe is the call. And a couple of things happening there. It looked like Woodruss she's going to ask for an appeal and not going to get it. It looked like maybe the runner left early from second. And then maybe the tag was put on, but the umpire made the call from home plate, and you're just not going to get that call. So a runner at third, one gone. Or no outs, I'm sorry. 0-1 pitch. Back to the screen. 1-1. J.C. Little, the left-hander. Pujols, anyhow, let me finish on him. Fort Osage High School, of course, great career for the Cardinals. Then he went to California and played for the Angels. Now back with St. Louis, and 7 away from 700 career home runs. Let's hope that he gets it. 1-1 pitch on the way here. What a catch by Zachary. I mean, that ball was by her ear hole. And she went out and snared it, kind of like a highlight glove there. Count 2-1. Absolutely gorgeous evening here in Southwest Oklahoma. Pitch a little bit outside for ball 3, 3-1. And the bench jockeys from Mangum won that call. Leadoff hitter Laney Ray in the on-deck circle. 3-1 pitch here. Foul on the left side. The count full 3-2. Top half of inning number 2. Runner at third, nobody out for Minco. Lady Bulldogs unblemished inside district play. 2-2 pitch here. Ground ball back through the middle. Good job by Woodruss to make the play. She'll throw home and out at the plate. What a bang play. How about that by Woodruss? That is a heads-up play big time for out number 1. So Mock retired on the force play. Kind of an unusual one on the fielder's choice. 1-2. Runner aboard now with 1 gone. Wow. You don't see that very often, 1-2 in your scorebook, but that's what you've got. You have a runner at third with nobody out and get that runner at home plate. That's a great play. Pitch outside for a ball, 1-0 on Ray. Laney grounded to Morgan White short her first time around. She's 0 for 1. Woodruss lanky, and she used all of that frame to make that glove save. And a beauty. This one's popped up on the right side, out of play. There's the bang off the obligatory aluminum roof, and it's 1-1. The bucket hat is now a fashion statement on the golf course and on the softball field. I, however, don't have that much fashion. 1-1 pitch on the way here. Lifted foul and out of play on the right side. It's 1-2. We mentioned that because Coach Little at third and Coach Munn at first, both those type of chapeaus. Noisy bunch from Minco. We love it. Count 2-1 on Ray. Pitch in the dirt, knocked down by Zachary, but it allows Little to take second. She's in scoring position with 1 gone. And they count level at 2-2 on Ray. Ray showing bunt, but that's just for show. Ground ball back through the middle. Runner retreated to second. Now going to go to third. Here's the throw by York up the line. Safe at third base. And thinking about heading home and then retracing her steps, J.C. Little, she'll stay at third. So the single to center for Ray. She took second on the throw to third and is there in scoring position with only 1 gone. Here's Hannah Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald singled her first time around. stole a base and came around to score the first run of the ball game on that 3-run home run. Debbie Smith-Pride is checked in. Hello, Debbie. There's a slap on the left side. That'll be foul and out of play. 0-1 on Fitzgerald. Debbie's son, Ashton, part of that football team that we will see on Friday night over at the Liberty Bowl as the 2022 gridiron season begins for Mangum. A smattering of Week 0 games this past Friday night. On our walk through the neighborhood, our friends who own and operate Custom Graphics wanted to know how Mangum had done. I said, well, they didn't. Aaron thought that everybody kicked off last Friday night. Altus did, and they got thumped pretty good by Elk City, 38-7, the final score there. But Comanche will be in town Friday night for the Mangum Tigers. Ashton Pride and company ready to kick it off at the Liberty Bowl, and we'll go on the air at about 6:30 with a 7 o'clock kickoff. Again, slap, foul, and out of play. And the count now 0-2 on Fitzgerald. Well, Woodruss has helped herself in the inning with a defensive play. She could help herself with a strikeout right now. Doesn't have any on the ball game until now. Backwards K, Fitzgerald gone. Well, ask and you shall receive, Michael Barnes. So 2 gone now for Tara Hoener. Tara popped to White her first time around at short. She's 0 for 1. Runners at second and third. Got to finish the inning. If you're Woodruss and Mangum, pitching the dirt, gloved nicely by Zachary, and the count 1-0. That home run by Julie Hoener came with 2 outs in the inning. You got 2 out and 2 on here. 1-0 pitch. A little bit low. And the count 2-0. And home plate umpire is a lanky young man, and kind of like to see him get a little bit closer to the catcher and maybe get down in a little crouch a little bit more, given how tall he is. Pitch upstairs for ball. The count now 3-0. And I'm not throwing stones. It is a difficult thing to do. But you can tell when somebody is not experienced, especially behind the dish. Underneath the hands for ball 4. And Tara Hoener kind of looking back at the home plate umpire like, was that a strike? Okay, thanks. So the base is now loaded for Dallas Brothers. Dallas walked her first time around and came around to score on that 3-run home run. Bases juiced here. 2 gone. Woodruss shaking her head in frustration. One of the telltale signs of an inexperienced umpire, especially behind the home plate, if you're not holding your position when that pitch comes in, if you're bailing out, you're new to it. Especially when they're, and it's easy not to, and it's a ball there. It's easy to stay in there when the ball's just coming in and it's high outside, for instance, like that pitch was. It's when there's a swing being made or the ball is a foul tip. Outside for ball 2, 2-0. Woodruss right now frustrated, overthrowing the softball. He's got to find that rhythm, find that groove, that release point. He gets it out here. She gets out of the inning unscathed. 2-0 offering. There's a called strike, and it's 2-1. And again, that release point. Find that a couple of more times. Bases loaded, 2 gone. We play in the top half of inning number 2. Minco trying to add to their 3-0 lead. This one's lifted foul on the right side. It'll get out of play. And level the count now at 2-2. Little is at third. Ray at second. Hoener is at first. Bases loaded here. 2-2 pitch on the way. Down in the dirt, and it's full, and we'll have the calliope and the merry-go-round on this one. Debbie asking me if I'm ready. I am. And I hope to get that little pat on the booty as well. So everybody be off with this one. Payoff pitch on the way down to Dallas Brothers, the cleanup hitter. Takes upstairs for ball 4. She has walked for the second time this afternoon, this one resulting in an RBI. It's coming in to score from third base will be J.C. Little, and that'll make it a 4-0 ball game. Take him any way you can. Here's Julie Hoener, and Hoener homered her first time around, a 3-run shot that was a no-doubter. Lashes this one to left field, but right at Landry Lively, who makes the play for out number 3. That ball was sizzled, but right at Lively for the third out of the inning. 1 run in the frame for this group from Minco. 1 run on a couple of hits. There were no errors, and the bases left loaded. We've played an inning and a half. Minco 4, Mangum nothing. This is Classic Hits 97.7.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
To be a Mangum Tiger, you need a big heart, a little grit, and a whole community of supporters. This is Lori Laughlin from the new Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We might have changed the name of the bank, but you can count on us to continue to serve you with the same devotion and quality that you've come to expect. Our Mangum Tigers and the communities we serve will always be the heartbeat of what we do. We are Cattlemen's Bank. Go Tigers!
Bottom half of inning number 2, and due up for Mangum, it'll be Bryn Woodruss, Landry Lively, and Holly Lehman Webb. Numbers 5, 6, and 7 in the order. Alyssa Dreyer, and Jalen Hammond look to bat in the inning as well. So 3 in the first for Minco, another one there in inning number 2. It may get a little raucous here now. The football fellas have showed up. They get ready for their debut on Friday night at home against, as we mentioned, Comanche. A daunting preseason schedule, non-district schedule. Mary, have a good night, kid. Enjoy that concert. I expect a full review. Pitch upstairs to Woodruss. Bryn ahead in the count, 1-0. At Comanche Friday night, Rush Springs, preseason number 1 for several polls in week number 2, and then Sayre for homecoming in the final non-district tune-up. Woodruss takes ball 2, 2-0 on Bryn, who on her batting glove has a spider. Down low, 3-0. I also learned in a conversation with her and her father that on her glove she has a goat. 3-0 pitch, ball 4, Woodruss is aboard. And I know you're thinking, what, like Tom Brady goat, greatest of all time. It's an actual goat. Like, goat. All right? There you go. So Woodruss is aboard for Landry Lively. Lively showed bunt, pulled the bat back, took it for a strike, and it's 0-1 on Landry. Lively, great job of snaring a line drive off the bat in the top half of the inning to end the frame and avert disaster. Lively takes upstairs here, 1-1 now on Landry. Lehman Webb in the on-deck circle. Again, high and out of the zone. 2-1 on Lively. So Mangum patient in this frame. Swing and a miss there. Out in front, Lively got fooled, and well, she knew it too. That one looked nice and juicy, and she just was way out in front. Count 2-2 on Lively. Landry takes upstairs for a ball, and the count full 3-2. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Bingham sends Woodruss from first base. Down by 4. You're in the second. Try to make something happen here? I do. Payoff pitch on the way, ball 4. Didn't matter. Runners at first and second, nobody out. So Woodruss at second, Lively at first, and a conference taking place. And it looked like Ray wanted a different softball, and they went to retriever one. She said, I'm okay, I'm good. So here's Webb. Lehman Webb, an opportunity. And she got good back control. Maybe the first pitch, I'll let her try to bunt the ball. But first, I've got to see a strike. Lehman Webb takes one out of the zone, 1-0. Dallas Brothers, the third baseman for Minco, essentially shaking hands with Holly in the batter's box. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lehman Webb swinging a miss. And the count 1-1. Good cut by Holly. She just came up empty. Woodruss at second. Lively at first. Nobody out. We play in the second. Mangum down 4-0. 1-1 pitch on the way here. Off speed outside. Count 2-1 on Lehman Webb. Holly now an opportunity to look for a pitch. 2-1 offering on the way. Outside for a ball. And that'll run the count to 3-1. And Ray really struggling in the frame to find home plate. Walked the first two batters she has faced in the inning. And Lehman Webb ahead in the count, 3-1. Little pop up to center field. Hoener calling for it, and Terrell will make the catch for out number 1. So Webb retired on the fly ball to center field. 1 gone now for Alyssa Dreyer. Dreyer playing first base this evening for Mangum. It'll be interesting to see if she's taking on this first pitch. Some coaching for the stands, don't swing at balls. Okay. There's a called strike, throw down to second base, and pretty good throw. Getting underneath the tag was Woodruss. And again, you've got some inexperienced guys out there in the field, and even if that had been an out, you could have made that call. Downstairs to Dreyer. The count 1-1 on Alyssa. Mangum trying to crack the score column here in the second. Down 4-0. Swing and a miss. That was a defensive swing by Alyssa. She was looking for something different and waved that pitch high and outside for strike 2. 1-2 now on Dreyer. Jalen Hammond in the on-deck circle. 1-2 pitch on the way here. Lifted down the right field line, but foul. It'll stay 1-2. Good piece of hitting there by Dreyer. A tough pitch there. You got to protect. And she put bat on ball. Made some noise. And we love the spirit that goes on here. Between the team and the football boys, it's pretty good. And the hitter. Now, Ray led up with the pitch, and it got away from her. And she bounced it, and it just kind of dribbled off the leg of Alyssa. She's aboard. Moving to second is Lively. And down to third will go Woodruss. Hammond now will step in. Jalen, an opportunity with only 1 gone here in inning number 2, and her club down 4-0. And again, Hammond patient is the key here. Lauren York waits on deck. Called strike, and it's 0-1 on Hammond. That's a good take on the part of Hammond. Now she's got to set, put something in play. 0-1 pitch to Jalen, swing and a miss. They'll throw down to third. Well, a great job down there by Dallas Brothers to keep that one from going into left field. Hammond down the count 0-2. Jalen is going to have to shorten up here and put something in play. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Gone on strikes, and there are two gone. And just good old country hardball right there by Lane Ray. She said, here's my best stuff. You can hit it. More power to you. So two gone now. And back to the top we go, and Lauren York. Lauren, 0 for 1. And she popped out to the pitcher her first time around. High and outside to York. Count 1-0 on Lauren. Bases loaded. Woodruss at third. Lively at second. Dreyer at first. Two gone here in the second. Minco leading 4-0. Mangum trying to get that goose egg off the scoreboard. Lead-off hitter, Lauren York. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Boy, Lauren tried to tie that one up with one swing. Off-speed, good pitch by Ray, and it's 1-1 now on York. Lauren put a little pressure on herself, and she stepped down, just kind of took a deep breath, thought about it for a minute. It's one pitch, forget about it. Go hit the next one. 1-1 offering on the way here. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And again, she was loading up. So York really now needs to shorten up here. Lauren again. Some self-actualization going on there. Just having that conversation with herself. 1-2 pitch on the way here. Swing and a miss, inning over. So a good job by Lane Ray to come back and strike out back-to-back batters with the bases loaded and only one gone. So Mangum will come up empty in their half of inning number 2. No runs, no hits, 3 walks, no errors, and 3 runners left on board. We played 2, Minco 4, Mangum nothing. Classic Hits 97.7.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
Number 6, 7, and 8 due up for Minco in their half of inning number 3. That'll be Subri Henderson, Morgan Brothers, and Emily Mock. Lady Bulldogs on top, 4-0. They got 3 in the first and 1 more in the second. And just after 7 o'clock local time for those not in Central Daylight Time. And then there's maybe somebody out there, maybe Indiana, listening in tonight. And with the cloud cover that we have, it's not all that easy to see right now. I'm good, thank you. Appreciate it, Coach. So here's the left-handed hitting that. Subri Henderson. Henderson singled her first time around. Left-handed hitter. Hits this one to left center, right center field, and this one is out of here. Home run. How about that? Subri Henderson went down and just absolutely tattooed the softball. And again, there was no help from the wind. That was That was some thunder and lightning right there for Henderson. So Subri has given her club a 5-0 lead. And again, that's a picture-perfect left-handed swing. I mean, when you think of guys who swing from the left side, Ken Griffey Jr., probably the first that comes to mind modern age. Those of you old enough to remember maybe a Stan Musial. But that was just an absolutely perfect swing. Just kept the hands back, cock loaded, bang, gone. First pitch swinging here. Morgan Brothers in foul territory, giving chase a host of Mangum players. They can't get there. It's a foul ball. Kind of fell into a Bermuda triangle there. Maddie Paxton, Morgan White giving chase from third and shortstop. And then Landry Lively from left field. So 0-1 now. 3. And a 5-0 lead for Minco. Ground ball foul. And it'll stay at 3-2. One thing about the Lady Bulldogs, they do not get cheated on their swings.